Hi, I'm Danielle from Calm Kids Counselling and Wellbeing Services, and today I'd just like to share with you an activity that we do with a lot of our children here in sessions. This is a tool that I guess has a two-pronged approach. So it's called a calming jar. You may have seen them before. The reason that it's really effective to create and use a calming jar is that it can be a resource that children can use to help them when they're feeling really dysregulated. So for a child, we would get them to shake up the calming jar, notice all the glitter going around, and we kind of describe that like our thoughts when we're having a panic attack, or we're in an anxious moment, or when we're feeling overwhelmed or stressed. That's what it feels like. It really feels like everything's just jumbling around in there, whether that's in our mind or in our body. It feels very overwhelming. And so we use this as a resource, and we teach the children to sort of breathe into that resource and just noticing when we slow down that the glitter starts to fall. And that's representing our mind and our emotions, our thoughts, just slowing down. And that with a little bit of time and some deep breaths, we can relax all of that, get our nervous system back to a regulated state, and then we can move on. So it's a great tool to use. And what you'll need for a calming jar is simply a jar with some water. I do use these glass jars, but for younger children, we might use a plastic bottle. You will need some clear glue. The clear glue is used to slow down the process of the glitter falling through the water. Otherwise, it would just drop down really quickly. But if we put some clear glue in there, it seems to thicken the water a little bit. I use a variety of glitters, so that children can choose the types of colours that represent the types of thoughts and worries and things that they have. I also put a little bit of very small glitter in there, just so that there's some bigger thoughts in there and some smaller thoughts going around, because that's what our mind is really dealing with most of the time. And a little bit of food colouring if they like. I haven't used food colouring in this one, but a lot of the children like to put a drop of food colouring in and give it a colour that represents a lot of what they might be experiencing. So it's a fun activity to do together. They really enjoy doing it, but as I said, it's a tool for them to access whenever they're feeling a little dysregulated. Thank you.